to see. Red is near, please bear with me.
It looks like someone was looking for something. I hope Tigran's okay. This cheese is not Gouda. It doesn't say anything, but it's pointing right. It's turned left, but there's nothing on. This one might look better on the floor. Can't reach it by hand. I need something longish. The quotation marks are not there by accident. Maybe I should tell Lebowski it's here. There seems to be a mechanism for the If this room was a box inside a screen and someone would be looking inside it, the arrow would look like it's pointing southeast. I'm quirky like. It might rain, Ted? Oh. Pointy things helped us out so far. Whoop. There's a schematic drawing on the back of the painting. Open sesame. Who needs you,
I've left her there. I did, on that creaky old pier. It was more of a suggestion than a decision. I was walking slowly, just waiting for her to turn around, to yell at me to come back. Anything. She didn't. I've come to expect that from her. She's really headstrong. Difficult. Thomas, I can see traces of you in her eyes. The same look. That same twinkle when adventure calls. But most of the time, she just marches on to the beat of some other drummer. The one I can't hear so well anymore. I made a promise to you. Back then, when she was born. Promises and old age don't go well together. She's constantly getting me in tough spots. And it's getting impossible for me to keep up. It was easier with you. We thought we could really make a difference. You and I, remember? We thought we could clean up this dump together. But then, you changed. You grew up. It happened so fast. With Amber, I feel she can do it all on her own. and I'm just here for the ride. I'm not blaming you. I never did. Even when Margaret knocked on the office doors and I saw that stupid look in your eyes, I knew. I knew our time was coming to an end. I watched you both grow up, and I remember you two becoming best friends. I was there for your wedding, man. I remember you coming home with your son a year later. You were so proud, and I was happy for you. A couple of years later, Amber came along, and I could smell trouble all over her. She was bad news from the start. When she grabbed and hugged me for the first time, my eye popped, but she was laughing. It was funny to her. I guess it was funny to me, too. Oh boy, I thought, this will never work. But it kind of did. I admire her in a way. Everything is new and exciting to her, and she embraces life with both hands until its eyes pop out. As King said, she really is something else. You made me promise I would always keep her safe, and God knows, I tried even though she wasn't making it easy for me. I can tell you that much. This thing that's happening to her now, I feel she has to do this on her own. Besides, she said it herself. She doesn't need me anymore, and I need her as I need a bullet to my head. What I do need is a drink. I think I earned one after all. So, where are we on that drink?
As I already told you, I'm not running a goddamn charity here, Ted. Times is tough. Besides, my name is Jameson, as you know, but you just kept referring to me as Thomas this whole time. Who the hell is Thomas?
Hey, did I ask for your life story? Just get me a damn drink. You know I'm good.
I don't, actually. You have an extensive tab here, Ted. You have to start paying soon, man. I told you this already.
You damn squid. Who did you call first when you thought your wife was having an affair?
Well, you. But you charged me for it.
Yeah, well, you know, times is tough. At least I give you a friends and family discount.
No, actually. You overcharged me for your field expenses, which were basically just you drinking here for free and having me drive you home every night.
What's your point?
My point is... And how can I put this lightly? You have to start paying for your goddamn booze, Bear.
How's the missus?
Oh, you know, she's doing okay. Wherever she is.
Women, huh?
Tell me about it.
Just give the man a drink, Jay. It's on me.
Hey, Headless. When did you get here?
I was literally here this whole time. You were actually telling me your story, but you kind of switched to Jay here mid-sentence. We thought it was weird, so we had a discussion about it while you were talking. You see, we both think this whole Amber thing is troubling you more than you're willing to admit.
How'd you figure?
You care for the girl, Ted, more than anyone else. You just basically told us your whole life story, even though we resisted actively. I mean, I tuned out so many times.
I did my taxes in the meantime.
Jay did his taxes. Anyways, all I'm saying is you're usually not the talkative type, and here you are just rambling on for the past hour or so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was being a burden on you, too.
Come on, don't be like this, Ted. You're really still relatively relevant, you know.
Yeah, sure, buddy. You're all that.
Whatever. You lowlifes. Some friends you are.
Go after the girl, Ted. She needs your help more than ever now. We all do. This is the time for a man to show who he really is. All that effort, it means nothing if you leave her now, when she needs you the most. Never thought of you as a quitter, honestly.
I did. He often quits on paying his tab.
All right. You've made your point, goddammit. I'll get you the money by the end of the month.
Sure. Now don't you go getting shot on me in the meantime.
I could never do that to you, buddy.
Go find her, Ted. She's probably alone and scared, and no matter what falling out you two had, I'll bet you my bottom dollar she wishes her partner is with her on this one.
Yeah, I guess. What the hell am I doing anyways? Talking to a couple of village idiots instead of finishing the goddamn case. How could I leave her like that?
I mean, rude.
Right.
I have to go and find her. She needs my help. Headless, you got this, right? Right? Sure. Put this on his tab, too. No time to talk. I have to go. Huh. what happened here. I'll get them for this. These were criminally underused in the last episode. I'll just take these again. It didn't move since I last saw it. I hope these don't need automatic updates every couple of days, too. I mean, finish a damn product before launching it. I might have shot myself in the foot there. Huh. A truly remarkable garage door. It's really like nothing I've ever seen so far in life. Always send the dumbest guys to solve convoluted puzzles. They always find the most creative solution. Not really artisan woodwork, if you ask me. I've wondered what the hell this thing is. Guess I'll never know. This cheese sure is not Gouda. Get it? Looks unused. Maybe it'll come in handy. Doodles aren't really my forte. Maybe Amber would enjoy this one. Huh. In the land of the blind, a man with a jar of eyes is the king. Classy. It's pointing at a specific direction, as arrows tend to do. I bet Amber would have a great comment for this thing. A two-headed snake. One is eating itself while the other isn't. Huh. I don't get it. Huh. As if this place wasn't creepy enough without flickering image. I guess I'd need some slides and light to fire this thing up. Not literally, I just need to get it working. Let's see if this will work. Zero Reflex, a psychedelic experience. It's creepy voodoo stuff. The hotspot really describes it best. A glass slide. Maybe I can view it with the lantern. I ain't touching that. I had enough of creepy inventory for today. I'm not voodoo tired, just regular tired. That's one ugly deity. Hey there, buddy. Got any tips?
Your mother washes socks in there all day.
All right, calm down. How to Enslave a Soul. I smell a Pulitzer nomination at the very least. Here goes nothing. Is this the last one? Another slide. Is this the last one? The hell is this? It's like a narrative of our case. What's going on? How could Tigran know about this? The last image is missing. Did Amber break it? And if so, why?
Took you long enough.
I was tied up with my work. Never thought I'd live to see the day, to be honest.
You and me both, Snoop. It's a milestone.
So, there goes the Westpaw Casino.
Well, one less thing for you to worry about, am I right?
That old joint. That was just a cover-up. The shady stuff was always done behind the scenes. Besides, don't worry. I'm sure King has more than enough stashed away. He'll be fine.
Mind if I take notes?
Knock yourself out, pal. You know the drill.
No quotes, no names.
No problem.
Can't think of what'll happen next, you know?
What do you mean?
You know what happens when someone steps on King's toes, Ted? Casino was his bread and butter. He's not gonna let that slide.
I had a chat with him last night. I have a feeling he's going to pass on this one. Yeah.
These are terrible times, Bear.
I know, Sam.
I wanted to talk to you about this, Ted. Something is fishy in Paper City, and it's not just a fish market.
You got that too, huh? Let's not talk about it here. There might be some seagulls around.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, I have a couple of leads left, and the night's still young. I'll catch you there tonight, and we'll talk.
Sounds like a plan. Anyways, I need to get closer so I can have a chat with that Barry fellow.
Brian?
Yeah, that's what I said. Those PCPD clowns are not going to let me get close, though.
I'm sure I have a way of circumventing these types of situations.
Usually I do. But seeing as Commissioner is here, it'll take more than a pamphlet to get me inside this time.
Pamphlet?
Don't worry about it. Seems like the Fire Boys arrived a little too late to the barbecue. Two stupid dogs.
Please move away, sir. This here is a crime scene.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought it was an accident.
God damn it, Dudley.
What?
The official statement, man.
Oh, yeah. Please move away, sir. There's been a terrible accident.
Sure. You guys mind if I have a quick chat with your fellow police officer there, Bradley?
Brian?
That's what I said.
No one's allowed.
Okay, never mind. I see Locke's here. Seems strange he would come down to investigate an accident.
The commissioner's here because of the press. It's better if he deals with the media himself.
I can imagine.
Hey, buddy, who the hell are you anyways?
Me? Oh, I was just on my way to work when I saw the sky light up like a goddamn 4th of July, you know?
And what is it that you do exactly?
I'm a lawyer.
Another one? You people are like vultures.
Hey, well, yeah. I'm actually with you on this one. I'm an extra. I take these gigs on the side to kickstart my acting career.
An actor, huh? Anything we might have seen.
You watch a lot of Indonesian cinema?
Is that even a thing?
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. Savages. I take vacations instead of other people. I take their money, go on a vacation, and send them a bunch of photos. My clients swear it's like they went there themselves.
Oh, that sounds great.
Man, I wish I had some money to pay you to go somewhere. I always wanted for someone else to visit China instead of me. I hear they have dragons there.
These guys sure don't have it easy with that fire starter roaming the city. There's that guy, that one cop. What was his name again?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Wish it could shed some light on this freaking case. It's like a building, but, you know, drawn. Canadian Cub, for the bear in the know who enjoys a good blend. It's like it's talking to me personally. There must be a gambling joint nearby. Oh, that's right, there is. Well, this is a good time for a smoke break anyway. If it's a good idea, that's another story. You have any dirt on those two idiots by the site? Just anything?
Well, the one on the left is Dudley. He got married recently. His wife Mary works over at Paper City General as a nurse. The other one is Bob. He was the best man at Dudley's wedding. Rumor has it Mary and Bob used to date in high school.
Well, that's an angle if I ever saw.
Do your worst, buddy.
So, buddy, who the hell are you?
I work over at the Paper City General.
Really? My wife works there too. Do you know her?
What's her name?
Mary Robbins. She's a...
A nurse. I know Mary. Such a sweet girl. She's always telling me about you, Bob. You're a lucky guy, let me tell ya.
Yeah, she is, and, wait, Bob? My name's Dudley. He's Bob. What the hell?
Oh, boy. I'm sorry. She's always telling me about her high school sweetheart and how he's so handsome, and I just thought, you know what? Forget I said anything. Mary said I'm handsome, huh? Come on, man. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, it could have been any number of Mary Robins down at the Paper City General who are married and think their high school boyfriends are handsome still.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Denial, man. Look at... idiots.
So, what are your plans now?
I might go to Backyard Town. Now that Bruno the dog is gone, the place has really flourished, you know. Yeah, I hear it's great down there now. I'm heading down to the sunny Sandbox Beach. I hear it's really something.
Something? It's a beach, pal.
I mean... I'm actually going to China. I hear they have dragons there. That's a must if you ask me.
Oh no, you're going there? Really? Oh, I'm so jealous I want to murder you. Just kidding. But no, really, can you bring me back some photos? I would love to see them, man.
You got it, pal. Consider it done.
Great! You're such a great guy.
Nothing, Sam. The married one is a complete idiot.
Well, here's a scoop, Snoop. It seems Mary went to visit her relatives 2 weeks ago down to Cardboardville. She went alone.
The plot thickens.
Coincidentally, Bob went there on some 2-day seminar called The Amazing World of Bubbles that same weekend. Now, I'm not a gambling man, but if I were...
Thanks, Sam. Oh, it's you again. Ruined any marriages in the meantime, bud? What? Oh, no. I was just leaving and wanted to say goodbye.
Going on someone else's vacation?
I'm going down to Cardboardville to attend some seminar. Mary's always talking about that place. She went down there 2 weeks ago and she brought the best saltwater taffy this side of Dredge River. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I know, and check this. Bob was there a couple of weeks ago as well. He was attending that, Bubbles seminar. Didn't you, Bob?
Yeah, it was only okay, though,
Small world indeed.
Oh, for the love of... Mary's having an affair with Bob here, you stupid idiot. I mean...
Smooth, Ted!
I'm sorry, Sam. This was getting ridiculous.
Bob, is this true?
What? No. Come on, man. Who are you going to believe? Your best man or some lawyer/actor?
I knew it!
I seriously doubt that.
You were always so jealous of me. You just couldn't let me have her, could you?
Jealous of you? Don't make me laugh. Besides, she told me she only married you for the money. Money?
You son of a...
Ow!
Take that!
You son of a...
Ooh, I never wanted to hit
Paper
you,
City's
but-
finest, ladies and gentlemen.
You little...
You're my best friend! Oh no. What's going on over there?
Those two, they're just horsing around.
Mr. Bear? Surprised to see you here.
Hey there, you...
It's Brian, sir.
Brian. Sure, I knew that. Anyways, what an unfortunate accident, am I right?
Accident? Sure.
Listen, was anyone here when this accident went down?
You're worried about Miss Ashworth?
Huh. Worried? Don't get smart with me, Chief. Now, was anyone here is what I'm asking.
Only Mr. King and some of his associates. They all made it out in time, though. Seems like Mr. King cut the gala short and escorted everyone out at some point. It's almost like he was expecting this to happen. Huh. Weird.
And,
Miss Ashworth?
you know, sure, whatever.
Fortunately, Miss wasn't here at the time.
Any idea where she is?
Last I've heard, she was seen at the Paper City Harbor, taking a cab to Kings Island.
Harbor? What's her game?
I'm not sure, Mr. Bear, but it seems to me Miss is following Mr. King and his associates.
God damn it, she's still looking for Tigran Jones. This can't end well.
Oh, I'll say. Mr. Bear, I'm not supposed to share this information with you, but but something big is going down at the King's place later tonight. It would be better if you hurry on down there before
Before what?
the commissioner is planning.
Hey, what's going on down there? Brian, son, go and stop those two idiots. This is not a place for horsing around.
Right away, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I have to go.
Wait, Sport, what were you?
Ted, what are you doing here? This is still under official investigation. You know the rules.
Don't worry about me, Sarge. I'm just passing through.
Going somewhere in particular?
I'm going down to Kokomo.
Kokomo?
Yeah, my plan is to get there fast and then just take it slow. You know.
Stop being such a wise guy, Ted. It's not good for your health.
If I had a nickel.
You'd probably drink it down. Move along now. There's nothing to see here.
Can't really tell if this is your official statement or just your apathy talking.
I suggest you walk away if you don't want to spend the night in the slammer snoop.
Resorting to threats, are we?
I hope I've made my point.
See you around, Sarge. My regards to the missus.
Mr. Taxi Driver, will you wait for me? Keep the meter running and that stuff.
Why are you whispering, little wench?
I'm here incognito. I mean, it's a stealthy mission, you know?
But there's no one around.
Oh, right.
Anyways, I'll be here. It's all the same to me where I get drunk.
Don't look at it like that. The choice of ambiance is very important in creating the atmosphere or foundation, if you will, which then in turn creates a mood more suitable for relaxation, or the main floor, figuratively speaking. And after all the requirements have been met, on the very top, or the roof, relaxation helps in the absorption and digestion of alcohol. So, you know, it's not, really.
You know, you've spoken more words right now than my wife in 40 years of marriage.
I'll take that as a compliment. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
You sure it wasn't you?
No.
I didn't hear anything, but I think I'm in some kind of sonic shock still.
I guess, see you later.
Aye.
I should hurry before he gets too drunk to drive me back. Mr. Cab Driver, I might need some help.
Isn't that a song?
It is, but I could use some help.
Oh, no, lassie. I am not getting caught up in whatever this is.
Alas, Mr. Cab Driver only thinks about himself.
I'll be right here.
Carpe venom and all that. The water back in the city is way more gray than here. It's really pimped up for a duck. Looks like the tip of a boat hook. It's a piece of sailor's rope. Hope I'll find some use for it. Hope this will hold. I guess running a casino is really lucrative. Who would have thought? Reminds me of the ones in Mayor's Mansion. Maybe it's the same artist, or the same gray market art dealer? Ted would probably kick it if he was here. He's so clumsy. I feel like MacGyver. McAmber. Well. Oh, I love these stones that you pile up and then relax next to. They rock. Ugh, who knew rocks would be this heavy? Well, I got that hook. There, now I need to pull that somehow. I mean, that was just insanely loud. It'll be a miracle if they didn't hear that. There's a staircase there. Should we go up, Ted? Sure thing, doll. You know, I'm so grumpy all the time and stuff. Come on, Ted, cheer up. We got this. It's your call, doll. You are always much smarter than me. I'm just, like, a stupid bear, you know? I know. It's okay. I still love you.
Snooping around, girl. You're spending too much time with that bear of yours.
Whom I'm spending my time with is none of your business, Mr.
Sharp tongue you got there. You're becoming more and more like Ted with each day.
Ugh, I hope not.
Trouble down at the agency?
He left me. Probably went somewhere to get drunk and bore someone to death with his make-believe problem.
I'm sorry to hear that. But you see, everything ends eventually. There's a major concern regarding you and the Red Man, girl. Why do you think he's after you?
I don't know. He's done something to my brother, and now he wants to get me too. And I know you wanted to hand me over to him. Why?
I'm not a good man, girl. All my life, I was on the wrong side of the fence. When the Red Men came down to Paper City, it soon became very clear there's no stopping him. You see, I thought I could make the best out of a hopeless situation.
So you made a deal with him?
We tried, but it wasn't right. Seeing you again after all that time reminded me, in a way, who we owe our debts to.
What do you mean?
You made this city, girl. We should stand with you and try to fight off this menace together. But you can only face him when you're ready. So it's best to take you out of the city until then. If you stay here for too long...
I'm not leaving.
It's for your own good.
Don't tell me what's good for me. You tried to sell me down the
It was a mistake on my part. I see that now. But you have to trust me.
Why would I trust you now? What's changed?
Can't you see? The end is coming. Our world will burn. No way around it.
So you thought you could make up for the lifetime of wrongdoing by making a stand at the end? Seems a bit hypocritical if you ask me.
Is there a deadline on repentance?
Where's Tigran? I need to talk to...
Tigran is long gone, girl. She's not coming back. Not anytime soon, at least.
What did you do to...
Who do you take me for? She left on her own. It's what she does.
You care for her.
I did. What?
So you didn't send your men to kidnap her?
Of course not. I sent them there to recover my candle and...
It's the police!
They followed you here. Go downstairs and hide.
Why would I hide? I did nothing wrong.
They're not here because of me, girl.
What do you mean?
Mills sent his lackeys to get you.
King, we have your place surrounded. We know the girl's in there. Hand her over and no one has to get hurt.
Well, seems like a good time to make your stand now.
Goodbye, girl. Don't ever grow up.
Goodbye? You're handing me over to them?
Don't be silly.
Then why did you...
Okay, boys. This is it. Stay away from the windows and shoot at anything that wags its tail. Now would be a good time for you to hide.
I can help.
I'd rather if you didn't. Now go.
Already too close to the water, if you ask me. After a long day in the office, there's nothing better than a nice long fishing trip. If only I gave a damn about fishing or boat. Quack. Looks like he's the only one left here. Hey there, Seafoam. I need a lift.
Leave me alone, goddamn
Listen, pal. I need a lift to King's Island. We can do this the easy way. Or my way.
I ain't going back there, Bear. It was a massacre.
What happened? Is Amber okay? Did you take her to King's Island?
Who?
Miss Ashworth.
Oh, leave me alone. I told you I ain't talking. What a night. I sailed the 7 seas, and now I'm gonna get shot in the sewage canal.
Why don't I come back after you've had your strawberry daiquiris, or whatever?
Now what's that supposed to mean? Besides, my bottle got broken in the shootout.
Wait, what shootout?
Get lost, Bear.
What if I bring you something to wet that underbite of yours?
Well, bring it, and we will see from there. That really hit the spot. God bless you, Bear. This is exactly what I needed. Oh, what a terrible ordeal, Bear.
Okay, so you got the booze. I need you to start talking back.
Oh, it was terrible, Bear. I took the girl over there and she told me to wait.
And evidently you did.
Why, I had to get out of there, Bear. That place turned into a goddamn war zone.
Was it the police?
Aye, those crooks. I guess they wanted for King to hand them the girl.
Did he?
Well, I couldn't see anything, 'cause I was running away and all. But I don't think so.
Listen, pal, I really need you to take me there.
Aye, I'll take you there, but for a favor.
That was the only bottle I had.
No, King has something of mine, and I want it back. A suitcase.
Sure, I'll see what I can do. What's in the suitcase?
You mind your own goddamn business, Bear.
Fair enough. Let's go and try not to capsize this thing.
Well, who do you take me for? Ducky, old buddy. You ready?
What the?
What's taking so long? This place is making me nervous.
Yeah, well, you got the nerve calmer I gave.
This won't do, Bear.
I'm not one to talk, but you may have a problem, pal.
Aye.
I hope the take was worth dying for. Idiots. What a massacre. It seems King's men stood their ground till the very end. It's fake. There's no reason why a shark would have fresh fruit around. Now that's one expensive coaster, if you ask me. There seems to be a loose brick in there. I can think of a couple uses for these. I'll just keep them on me. A key. I'm not really into pottery. It's nice, I guess. No clues there. Take my word for it. So, I guess they didn't get the bigger boat. Who the hell is this? Throwing darts at little rings. Come on. There seems to be a key in there, right under the plush-eating piranha. Outsmarted a fish. That's quite an accomplishment, Ted. What a massacre. It seems King's men stood their ground till the very end. I'm already dressed. Sharply, if I might add. Ha! I bet this was her idea, so she can stare at him judgingly, forever. Detective work usually doesn't involve this much furniture inspection. King can afford some really nice toys. Yeah, can't help feeling this wouldn't happen if it was made out of lead. A strange-looking key. One can never have enough keys. As if he can read. You can really feel the vanity. Seems like a mechanism popped a couple of books out. Lonnie Frasco, written by G. Galliano. Blackmailing for Dummies by K. Maranzano. The Shark Father, written by N. Mangano. How to Buy Friends and Assassinate People by I. Luciano. Thank you, Scooby-Doo.
Took you long enough.
Why do people keep telling me that?
She's gone, Ted.
I figured as much. They really did a number on you.
It was Mills. That back-stabbing son of a...
Hang in there. I'll call for help.
Come on, Ted. We both know this is the end of the line.
I see you and your boys took a lot of them with you. Must have been one hell of a fight.
It was only... okay.
Is she...
She's fine. But seeing as she's in their hands now, she won't be fine. For long.
What about your candle there? I thought you were protected.
I couldn't get the damn thing to work. Only she can...
Tigrin, where is she?
Oh, who knows? It's near impossible for her to settle down, Ted. She's as wild as they come. It's what I loved about her the most.
What were you trying to accomplish, King?
I made a mistake, Bear. I was afraid. I thought... if I hand the girl over to the Red Men, the city would be safe. But she is the city. Without her, there's nothing.
And Mills?
Mills has gone insane. It was him who burned down the mill, Ted.
I had my suspicions, and he tried to pin it on you. Why?
There's no honor among thieves, Bear. We had a gentleman's agreement about the elections, but I guess that pig likes to run unopposed. He was meeting with the Red Man behind my back, all the while pretending to be concerned about her well-being. He doesn't care for the girl, Ted. Only himself.
So now what? They're handing her over to Red? Is that the plan?
I really don't know. Although, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
This vault behind me. You'll find everything in there. There's enough dirt in that vault to put Mills away for good. Make sure you give that evidence to someone you can trust. To someone you know.
Rest now.
I'll rest you when I'm dead.
God damn it. We never got along. But I have to hand it to you, King. You turned out to be a bigger man than anyone in this entire hellhole of a town. King. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Seems like there's a key on him. No idea what that is. They're all just squiggly lines, goddammit. Here we go. 2 more to go. Almost there. I guess he kept it as room. I can't go through. There's rubble blocking the entrance. Well. That was bad. I feel bad. Oh, it got smashed good. Like a pump. There seems to be a key inside. Okay, that's the keys. Now... easy peasy. This town really has a lot of baggage. It says pig on it. I'd place my bet on this one. I'll hold on to it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. I promised that shipwreck I'd get back to him. I'll just take his purse with me.
What happened?
King's dead. Let's go.
Dead holy barnacle! What about the girl?
She's not here.
Well, that's good. Did you get my stuff?
Yeah. Let's go.
Where to now, Bear?
Take me back to the shore.
Aye. Strange night, Bear.
It's about to get stranger. King passing away like that made me realize he was the only one of this sinister bunch to show me some integrity in the end. I have to give him some credit for that. Seems like an underwhelming end for the king of crime, if you ask me. Double-crossed and shot by the police, even more crooked than he was. I was relieved to hear the doll made it out okay, even though she's in Locke's hands now. With King gone, Mills acquired the rest of the PCPD forces to his side. The power of money has no equal, I guess. I know Locke. I served under him in the Great Pillow War of 38. He's competent, intelligent, disciplined, and the only man in this goddamn city that can actually follow up on his threats. I remember the day he was promoted to the chief of police. I thought he was a great choice. We all did. What a bunch of idealists we were. The years that followed took their toll on Locke. He was becoming more shady in his operations. Soon enough, it was impossible to distinguish his actions from the ones he was so rigorously condemning in his speeches. Now, he's nothing more than a common criminal. A dangerous one at that. With every thread I unravel, the outcome seems more bleak. Not only do I have to worry about a lunatic arsonist on the loose, now I have an entire goddamn police department to deal with. I can't get blindsided by all of this. I still have to find Amber. If what King told me holds any merit, seems logical, Locke would bring the doll back to the precinct for questioning. Just long enough for Red to conveniently find his way there. I have to get there fast, but that means I won't have any time to prepare my next move. It's time to find out if an old bear can still think on his feet. CBG has gone off the radar. I could really use his help right now. Things are finally starting to make some sense, and I use the term very loosely. Mills has gone insane out of fear. Both him and King thought they could use Red for their own gain. It was already too late when it dawned on them. He can't be reasoned with. Red kept on rampaging, and the only way to stop him is to deliver him the only thing he wants. I'm left wondering if Red really gets to Amber, what will happen then? It feels like I'm running towards a cliff with a blindfold on. But if something happens to the doll in the meantime, will there be a bridge for me at the end? Will there be any bridges left? At all?